The good news is I passed bar finals. The not so good news is I didn't get a grade that I wanted, and I feel very bad about this because I feel like I could have done so much better, and I should have done so much better. So many regrets. But there's also the part where now I have to start planning for my call to bar ceremony, and quite frankly, I don't know how that's going to go because I have so much to do. There's so much to do, and it's going to take a lot of money. Oh my goodness, I'm already worried about like how much I'm going to spend, how strenuous the process is going to be. But I'm hoping that it all turns out well, and I'm also hoping that I get to a point where I forgive myself for not doing as good as I would have loved to do in my by exams. So yeah, I'm happy that I passed bar finals, but I'm still kind of upset that I got the grade that I got. I'm just thankful, really, because if I had had a receipt or something, I don't know. I don't think I would have gone back to do it because I told myself this thing we're wrapping it up in 2025. We are wrapping it up, and I'm glad that the universe cooperated with me on that. Okay, so this is me by I think it's 11:07 p.m. and I'm preparing for my shoot tomorrow. My shoot is happening tomorrow morning, so I just want everything to be perfect. And I got my hair done. And it took me a lot, like, to actually sit down for this tiny all backs. I don't like to make my hair because of the whole alopecia thing. I just don't pay as much attention to my hair anymore. But while making my hair today, I told myself, you know what, I think I'm going to start paying more attention to my hair despite the alopecia thing. This is the wig I'm going to be using for tomorrow. As I don't get bones straight, I'm going to use my iron to straighten this wig, and hopefully it works out. I'm really optimistic. I got a photographer, a good makeup artist. I hope everything works out really, because honestly, at some point I considered using two different photographers, and I'm probably even going to do that so I can do two separate shoots, maybe tomorrow and another day, because I really want my shoots to be perfect. I want everything to be nice. I want everything to give what I want it to give. Also, I think I'm having an ugly face. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm having an ugly face. And maybe it's because, like, I added a lot of weight in law school. I'm still trying to shed the weight from law school. My weight has been fluctuating. Like, sometimes it goes and then then I put on some more again. I don't know, really. Like, it's just been a lot of back and forth with my weight. So I feel like that is the major reason I'm having the whole what's it called? The whole ugly face. Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that. But yeah, I think I'm having an ugly face. Like, but it's not just my weight issues. It's also the fact that I've been sort of like neglecting myself. And I don't know why. Okay, I know why. I know it was because I had so much anxiety after loss, with so much. There was a lot of depression going on. It was not a pretty sight. These are my nails. I'm going to have to do my nails by myself before I go to bed. I'm going to have them painted. Hopefully I'll be able to show you guys before going to bed. So this is me as the makeup artist. I have never used this makeup artist, but I found her on Instagram and decided to try her out. So I did my nails last night, but it wasn't really nice. And as a makeup artist, about glass craft. She did a very nice job with the carving of my brow. I did a bad job with my nails, but am I going to stop painting my nails myself? No. The makeup artist at this point was baking the hell out of my face, and I'm like, oh my god, I hope this turns out nice. It did. It actually did, in fact, turn out really nice. I love my makeup. I decided not to take out the sound of my makeup artist generator because I heard it. So you guys must hear it too. At this time, I told my photographer that I was ready to come in for my shoot. But guess what? I found out that a studio was in Surulere, not Tanke, like I thought. I don't even know why I thought his studio was in Tanke. Like, it's just this main character syndrome, because why on earth did I just assume that his studio is in Tanke? Oh my goodness. So I had to hurry up, get on a bike and run
to Tanke, not run literally, I ran on the bike, but I was really upset. Because the distance between Tanke and Surulere is no joke at all, and I could have just gotten a makeup artist close to Surulere if I knew that his studio was in Surulere. Anyway, I blame myself for not confirming the address. The photographer got to work and we took lots of pictures, guys. We took one with my gown, bib, and the wig, just like the full lawyer's attire. And I took one with my normal dress, the wig, and the bib. I took some other variants of photos. I can't really remember because I ended up picking very few photos, even though we took a lot of photos. And I realized later that I didn't pick the good ones. I just hurriedly picked photos and left because I was in a hurry to leave. I was hungry, I was tired, and I was kind of upset about the distance and how my makeup got smudged on the bike and all of that stuff. I just came back from my photo shoot, and when I say I am tired and exhausted, I feel like everything was just done in a rush. I was not in a good frame of mind, and my mood may have affected the quality of my photos. Honestly, I'm hoping that the photographer does some magic. I just hope that things are better than I think, to be honest, because sometimes my mind just exaggerates how bad things are. I can't wait for the photos to be out. I can't wait to share it with you guys. And I have 14 days to my call to bar ceremony, and I just thought of a new way to make my days count. And this is something I'm probably going to be doing for a very long time until I master the act of having productive, to make every day productive or as productive as possible. So every day, at the end of every day, I take, say, 15 minutes to write about everything that I did that day. And I read it to myself and I think to myself, does this even make sense? Does this person look like someone or act like someone who is well on our way to success? And my answer will make me even more serious about going and working towards my success. So yeah, I plan to do this every day till my call to bar day, and then even after, because hey, my call to bar ceremony for me is like the end of one journey, but also the start of another. I traveled to Abuja by road, and when I tell you that I was so angry all through the journey because only God knows where the driver went to pass. Like, I didn't even understand it. Everywhere was dusty. Like, I said I was having an ugly girl face, but on this journey, I looked particularly uglier. Like, everything was just not making sense. I was upset. I was angry, but thankfully, I got to Abuja late in the evening, and my friend came and picked me up. So I'm currently in the body of Ventures Complex, and I came here to pick up my invitation. The process was quite seamless, but the traffic on the way here was mad. Like, I thought they said there's no traffic in Abuja. The thing where I entered for more than 30 minutes now, we're now waiting. We had to come down from the keke that we're in and then check down here because it was that hectic. It was too much. I've been seeing a good number of my classmates from uni and from law school. And honestly, it's just really clear now how I'm kind of like an outspoken person, but I'm not really a social person. I don't know how to put it, but I'm quite outspoken, but I'm not the kind of person that is very social. But the thing is, the people I do get along with, the people I talk to, they always feel loving, like they're always all about me, just like I'm all about them. But people I don't get along with, the only reason I even get that from some people was because I came here with my friends from law school, and when she said hello to other people, I wouldn't want to just walk away. I'll say hello to them because we both know those people. But if I were walking alone, I think I'd have just said hello to like maybe 6 people in total. And I saw a lot of people, maybe 6 people. And that's because I hardly talk to people. Even though I do talk to people, I really don't know how to put it. But I'm really just the kind of person that I have very few people that I like in this world. And I think a few people like me too. Okay, so that's me trying to explain how I am an introvert but yet an extrovert. I don't really know how that works. Anyway, this was me when we were leaving the house in the morning. I know I'm having an ugly face, but almost the sun and stress really brings out the stress in me. After everything, we went to Chicken Republic to grab dinner or whatever that was, breakfast, lunch, dinner, because we didn't eat before we left the house, and there were lots of bar aspirants there. The whole place was crowded. I just settled for chicken salad, and everywhere was just hot and all of that. Oh my god, I didn't like it, but I love Chicken Republic's chicken salad. Oh my god, it's like a 10 over 10 for me. I love it. When we were going back home, we encountered another traffic jam. Man, it was crazy. We sat in traffic for maybe nearly an hour or maybe more than that, I don't know really. But we got on really late. It was annoying and at the same time confusing because I was under the impression that Abuja has no traffic, whatever going on. Abuja is a really beautiful city. I was getting seduced by this city, I tell you. I was getting seduced. Like, the roads are wide, the beauty of it, really, the structure, and the fact that I woke up very early to leave the house. But for some reasons, I wasn't able to get out till, say, 6:10, and the traffic was still very minimal. I was able to get to the stadium on time. The only difficulty I had was getting a boat driver. I used Bolt, I used Uber, and I wasn't able to get a driver on time. But the minute I got a driver and we drove out, the traffic was minimal. And I kept thinking to myself, this kind of thing will not happen in Lagos. So if I lived in Lagos, I cannot even try to spend the night in the place that I spend the night at my friend's place because the distance will be too mad and the traffic even madder. To be honest, I won't be surprised if I decide to move to Abuja. The city is just really attractive to me. I love how everything is relatively smooth. I'll say I love how everything is relatively smooth. I love the roads, especially. I just can't get over how beautiful the roads are, how wide they are too. Anyway, I'm on my way to become a barrister and solicitor of the Supreme Court of Nigeria. So this is me by, what's time? Let me check the time. 6:19, and I'm heading to the stadium now. This is Bar Aspirant behind me. We've been together in ABJ. So yeah, I'll keep you posted. The pictures I took while waiting on this queue were so unflattering. Nothing was given, not my suit that looked like monkey jackets or my earrings that I was asked to take off or my shoes. Nothing was given. But yeah, managed a video selfie because this was me after we were asked to put on our wigs. I thought I was going to cry and I did in fact cry, but I'm not going to post a video of myself crying here. I'm sorry. I don't cry well. I'm not the kind of person that has a cute crying face. So no, not happening.
It is what? It is official. Oh, yeah. I'm allowing you now, bro. I'm not. You see when it's official. 'Cause if you were gone.